Okay, believer, it's a new week. I believe we all banked and made a lot of money last week. Well, if you didn't, my condolences to your losses. But the main reason you are not seeing my face tonight is because I had to show up for a friend, a brother, okay, my childhood friend. He lost his dad. A matter of fact, we lost our dad, and I just had to be there for him through this period to lay him to rest. May his soul rest in peace. With that being done and said, okay, we're still going to prepare for the week, same time. So let's jump right into the charts. Let's jump right into the charts. If you remember last week, I was a bit skeptical about Boom 500 when it was around this area, and I told you guys I had a bearish bias, but still, due to the way the structure was behaving at this area here, I also knew that okay, it could also buy because trend is always changing. At every major zone, there's three things that can happen. If you know that, you can put it in the chat box. There's three things that always happen, and you knowing that your goal is to follow the principle and trade with the trend. That's why every single day, yeah, every single day before the day start, I will implore you to rewatch this video and also make your projection for the week, for the day. Make your projection for the day, because if you are not just doing only trading, you have activities for the day. This will help you in making a good and informed decision during the course of the week. Ensure you do that, and trust me, you'll see results in your trading career. And there's also something I want to speak about. So let's just take a look at Boom 500. Currently, it came into this our weekly area again and is bouncing off there. This market, I think this would turn. It's currently giving us selling momentum. Yeah, if we look at 4 hour, if we break this structure, come down, we're going to be looking at sales. But till then, all right, I got some buy entries here last week still, and also for Boom 1000, Boom 300. I've just been milking, trading in the direction of the trend. So currently for Boom 500, I've just been on the side. Yeah, I wanted to give me something clear, something profound, something that I know it's worth risking. You get me? So with that being done and said, for this market currently, it could break here and give us a lower low, lower high, then I'll hop in for sale. But if it turns around and start giving me structure to the upside, because this is the previous higher low which made it buy, so we will be very, very vigilant around here. Very vigilant around here. But still, I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry. The week is still young, so we want it to materialize. And last week also closed with bullish. Last month closed with bullish candles, so it's possible it might be here for a while. It might still go to the upside. So having these things in mind, okay, make a good and informed decision having this thing in mind, because this market are bound to change trend every now and then. What I said last week, I'll say it again. For the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, okay, 9 months before last month was a bullish month, this market has been selling. Look at the previous data, you'll see that synthetic indices markets trend in a certain direction for a certain period, then change trend. Not just this market, every other market out there. So ensure you play your part, do your analytic, show up to the chart, and trade and bank off trading opportunities. If you don't have a good entry and exit strategy yet, I do not offer signals, but you can learn the way I spot, wait, and look for my entries on this market. Make use of the link below. You can make use of the payment link or send a direct DM so that you can get this and start making trades like Believer do. With that being done and said for Boom 500, we're moving over to boom, 1000. This baby. I'm currently on this market. Yeah, I'm currently on this market. Let me just take out this. All right, let's look at this baby. So this market, this is the second time it's getting here. The market failed to create a higher high. Like after this 3 weeks ago, it gave us a higher high from this previous lower high trend on the weekly. Me knowing that, I'm still having the buyers. Okay, 70% sell on this market and 30% buy, but it all goes down to the structure for the day, the current trend, so that I can make informed decision and make money when the trading opportunity present itself. There's no need for you wanting to be Mr. Right, Mr. Almighty Right, and you are not making money. Follow what works, follow what will make you money, and trust me, you'll be among the people that are making money. So let's mark out these zones. All right, this is one here. I'll put this here. So currently this market could take it all out from here, because you can see the structure. This was previous lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Then it broke this lower high and gave us a higher high, higher low. Now it's just like in a range, you get, because range is neither trending up, neither is it trending down. It's just giving us high lows, higher lows, higher high, higher high, higher low, lower high, just like that. It's